Hi leaders, my name is Tinyiko Motileni. If you are new to this channel, welcome and thank you for watching my videos. I am your leadership specialist for women who are leading in the male-dominated industries. Of course, if you are not leading and working in those spaces like engineering, aviation, mining, logistics, you are also welcome because I believe my content will also help you. Okay, so I am continuing, guys, with the playlist that I've started a few weeks ago. I've already done 3 videos. Please check them out on the playlist under support that women need as females in male-dominated industries. So I have decided to start this playlist because I felt safe, in talking to you about the support that my late partner was giving me at that time. Okay, so I've spoken about few things that he used to advise me on, help me on, So today I want to speak about the one point that I also cannot forget, So we used to go to work together, come back together, and during that drive, we had I think it was a 1.5 hour drive in the morning, 1.5 hour drive in the afternoon, and in the afternoon. So during that drive, especially when we come back from work, I will always talk to him about my frustrations, what happened and all those things. And he would listen, and one of the things that he would remind me always that I cannot even forget till now is that I need to understand that men have the vulnerable side, so he would let me vent out, and tell him my frustrations and everything, and at the end he would like, what, babe, just put yourself, in their shoes, so they are also vulnerable, they also have got the vulnerable side, and I would look at him as if, what, this man is supposed to be on my side, but on the other side my leadership cap will just come by, and then I would think and know that, what, as a leader I have to understand, the other side of my subordinates, you understand. Then I would ask him, like, what do you mean, tell me more. And then he would tell me about, I think I wrote about it in the book if I'm not mistaken, where he would tell me about males who are not used to being led by women, especially black men who are not used to be led by women, who are coming from the villages per se, who are always taking decisions and being in the village courts and all those things, but they come to the cities, in search of greener pastures, like work and all those things, So he would always remind me that, you've got other people in your team that they are learning, to be led by a woman, and you need to understand their side as well, and that would I would like, understand him and agree with him. But on the other side, then I would like, but they need to do the job, they have to do the job, because if they don't do the job, my life is on the line, my work is on the line. And he would say, no, they understand that they have to do the job, it's what they wanted from the beginning. They want to do the job. It's only that they are not used to doing the job under the management of a woman. You understand? So then it was then up to me, to make sure that I strategize on how they can do the job under my management. So that those are the things that I used to discuss with him. And after I finished my master's degree, I was like, I understood better his point. I sort of, master's degree helps you to think strategically. I can say that, yeah, it helps you to be a strategic thinker. So after I finished my master's degree, I was like, oh, I understand what he meant by saying, they want to do the job, but they are not used to doing the job under the management of a woman. You understand? So then I used their how can I put it, their leadership characters, because they are always used to be leaders. So I used their leadership skill or trend that they are used to from the villages, in order to make them lead their own jobs. So I came up with that strategy of using who they are in order for them to continue doing the job under my leadership. Okay, so yeah, those are the things that I become so how can I put it? I become so relieved when I think about them, because we used to discuss a lot about leadership, about business, about those conversations that would make me think deep, that would make me think out of the box. So we used to have those kind of discussions, and that's how I became a better leader, in terms of understanding how can I use, the power, or the leadership that men possess, naturally, in order to make them do the job better, or do the job under my management. So it was very much fascinating. We had so much fascinating conversations about leadership and business and life in general. But I don't remember having conversations about life, normal things, like, what other couples have conversations about. But for me and him, it was what we are doing at work and business, and how can we grow, and how do we reach a certain space, and helping each other. We used to support each other in that way. Our conversations were always on that level. So yeah, that is one of the things that I believe I was supported by him. Hey, I was supported by him into understanding the other side of men. And that made my life very easily. It made my leadership, move to a certain level, whereby I was leading with ease. Yeah, I was leading with ease, because then I didn't fight who they are. I just enhanced who they are and make sure that I use them to do the job, by understanding who they are. Okay. So thank you very much, guys. Please like the video and subscribe, share the videos. If you think there are other people who would want to hear this content, please share the video. And the book is coming up in February. I've got a new book that I'm going to launch it in February 2023. Please look out for more information. The other thing is that go to my website, tmstrategicprojects.com. The link is below. Go to my website and make sure that you check what services I can help you with in terms of your leadership as a female leader in the male-dominated industries. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. See you in the next video.